This is one of the many reasons why I love Washington. It is absolutely beautiful. It is absolutely stunning sometimes. A lot of the people suck, but Washington does have its perks, and it has its downsides too. I was born and raised in what they call as the armpit of Washington State, and I've seen the downsides to them. I've seen the positives. I no longer live there, but I feel like I've almost been through it all. I've been through death when it comes to family, when it comes to friends. I've been through trials and tribulations. I've been through addiction. I've been through my older sister going through it, being pregnant at 15 years old, having 4 kids with 4 different fathers. I've been through it with my brother. He has been incarcerated. He has been incarcerated longer than he has been out, and he's almost 50 years old, and he's still incarcerated now. He's soon to get released in a couple days, and I wish the best for him, but some of those things that you always know will continue on. You hope that they don't, but you figure they will. Me, I've gone to jail once or twice for stupid stuff, but always stayed out of trouble when it comes to pretty much not being caught. I used to be, the small town kid that skateboarded, smoked weed every day, hung out with his friends, and just tried to avoid, obstacles and things that led to obligations. So me, I don't smoke weed anymore. I drink on occasions. I am a pretty much straight edge, and it's one of the best things that I think I've done in my life. It is harder to do good than it is to do bad. And I wish the best for everybody out there. If you are stuck on addiction or intoxication, I will pray for you and ask for strength for you to exit out of that lifestyle. It is draining. It's very draining, and when you're in it, you think that you know everything. You think that, I used to think that smoking weed when I was high, it was, something where it was good for me. I could focus. I would be able to think more clearly. And then becoming sober, I realized that was not it. It was a mask of it telling me what I wanted to hear in that moment. So I didn't feel like I was doing wrong or like I was living wrong. Recently got married, and I thank God for my wife every day. She is absolutely beautiful. She is one of the things that I've changed my life for. But at the same time, she is the biggest pain in my ass. And that's kind of a thing with life, where sometimes the things that are the biggest pain in your ass can be the things that save your life. And that's where it's a struggle to get past through those things. So if you do have one of those things in your life, whether it's somebody who gives you frustration from your family, frustration from your wife, frustration from your kids, just know that that's your blessing in disguise. That's your raid boss. That's what you got to fight through. Once you fight through that, it's almost like you conquer life. And I am on the journey to conquer life. I am on the journey for myself. I am on the journey for my wife. I am on the journey for my family. I'm on the journey for her family. See, this is why I love Washington. Just squirrel cruising by. So, for everybody that's out there, and for everybody that has that pain and that struggle that they go through, and that pain and that struggle that they battle, I pray that you get over that, because the grass can be greener at the other side. Me, I used to sell weed And I was that middleman. I was known to sell marijuana. I mean, I still have it in my veins. I still have it in that high that you get from being in that life. I don't forget it, certain things. I could break down an ounce in my sleep, add an extra gram when you weigh it with the bag. I mean, I could go on and on. Dollar bill weighs a gram. Nickel weighs 5. Zero it out from there. Check your stuff. Check your surroundings. Check your peoples. Make sure everybody's straight. Make sure everybody's happy. And it's a fast life. It's addicting. I haven't done that for 10-15 years because, of course, now it's illegal. But I still have the game in my veins. So just know that if you live that life, you can get out of it. There is a point where you will grow up, and adulthood it isn't always what it cracked up to be, but it does have its perks. And the older you get, the faster life goes. So you got to keep on moving forward. You got to believe in yourself, and that's one of the most important things. You got to learn to be your own best friend, because sometimes in your life there's nobody out there that'll say, I'm proud of you. And sometimes, us as men, that's what we need to hear to, strengthen up for the next day. So learn to be your best friend. If you don't have that, then you need to get away from the people that you're around and the people of your surroundings, and you need to find yourself, because when you're a lone wolf, you really do find yourself a lot faster. So I really hope everybody has that guidance within themselves, or guidance from somebody else in that life, in your life, to give you that drive. So I wish everybody a great day out there. Buddy, to be happy. Put a smile on your face, even when it's hard to smile. Even when there's nothing to smile about. You're living another day. And to live another day, you're blessed, because some people don't have that day. Some people can't wake up, and some people can't walk, some people can't talk. You got to thank God every day for the little things. You got to be happy for the little things. Rather than stressing about the things that you don't have, be thankful for the things that you do have, because it can always get worse. So pray for yourself. Thank God every day for what you have, and move forward and be strong.